Hi Leo, how are you guys? Okay, so let me tell you, oops, wow, did y'all see? Y'all are gonna get a strong reading. So I've already picked up on a lot with passion, like maybe sexy lingerie. There's some strong element of passion going on here. So we'll dive in. We're gonna do a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Come on now. Here we go. So, how are you guys? I hope you're well. My name is Tuesday, and thank you for visiting my channel. Hopefully you are subscribed. I see that only like 20% of my regular viewers are subscribed. So it's like, what? So if you guys enjoy the channel and enjoy the messages, please subscribe. It only takes a moment and it helps me out more than you can even imagine. Told you, you guys are going to get your energy is super strong, super tapped in. Of course, I do focus mostly on subscribers, so that's another reason to subscribe. I feel like it, connects us. But anyway, so we got the Sun. There you are. That's illumination. It's hope. It's healing. It's a beautiful card. And we have the Justice card. So Leo, Libra energy. The Justice card is about balance. Sometimes it's karma. Something good's coming into balance. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start there. Yep, strong energy. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles in the recent past. Very stable, secure, something. This is looking pretty amazing so far. What is crowning? Okay, so somebody's feeling left out, possibly abandoned. I'm feeling like it might be not quite as bad as it seems, or something like that. Page of Cups. So this is communication. Could be a text. I usually think of the pages as something light, unless it's the Page of Pentacles. But Page of Cups, some sort of text or communication coming in, or well, we're going to explore that. Let's just keep going. So the Hangman, I almost pulled this a minute ago. It was on the bottom of the deck, so super strong energy. This is Pisces. We do have some strong Pisces energy. But the Hangman is also Taurus, Virgo, somebody who holds back, who looks to see things in a different perspective. Wow. Strong Libra, again, Libran energy, the Empress. So somebody's really looking at this kind of as in is this really good for me? What's best for me? Why do I want this? Why do I want this? Is this what's going to... There's an element of, I don't know if you're questioning it or if I'm needing to say it, to make sure you're looking at things like, does this promote my growth? Does this promote my self-value, my self-worth? Or does this knock me down? There's a need to look at it like that, okay? Tarot's advice, if you choose to take it. Knight of Cups. So see, there's a lot of love here. Outcome, Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. Wow. Major love here. So I'm not sure what the problem is. Let me see real quick. Let me just try and tap into this real super quick, and then we'll pull some clarifiers. Because I did feel a glitch. There's something... Okay, I'm going to pull some clarifiers, but let me look at that. Next card, King of Cups. So King and Queen of Cups. So, definitely a soul connection, or a very strong connection with a lot of love. But it's like there's something that's off on the wrong foot. Oh, wow. See that? I mean, somebody on crutches there. It's almost like somebody is looking to kind of on edge, where they are taking things that are said as the wrong way. almost like they're, I don't want to say looking for it, but they're hypersensitive. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm not totally getting it, but I just want you guys to see. We've got Knight of Cups here, the bottom of the deck. And then that makes a, you know, a strong connection with that King of Cups and Queen of Cups. And then the next card was the Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in clear, decisive. It looks like a reconciliation. Somebody's realized something, maybe after walking away. Okay, what I'm getting is that if somebody feels, and it could be true, but somebody's perspective is that it's not equal reciprocity, or one person doesn't show it. Look at that. Oh, that wasn't the one that flipped. This is the one that flipped. The Strength card again. So Leo 3 times. Y'all's energy super strong. So let's keep going. But it's kind of like there wasn't equal reciprocity. Somebody feels insecure about the connection. So they're constantly questioning it or misreading things that mean nothing, you know? Looking for clues and signs of, is this right? Is it real? Oversensitive, hypersensitive, hyper-focused on what could possibly be an indication. Maybe it's looking for clues of validation. But anyway, we've got the Fool card as one of our clarifiers. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Which is, you know, typically I read this as taking time out, time away. It's not over, Leo. If that's what, and if you guys are thinking this is over, it's not over. There is a new beginning coming. We did have Judgment, which is second chances. We have 2 cards of kind of like karma and lessons. We have Knight of Pentacles. That's slow and stable. So there's a playful energy that you need to remember not to, you know, don't forget the playful light side. That might, sometimes that's, you know, the best medicine is to go back to your playful light side. Also, I feel like travel or a trip, getting away together might be very healing, even if it's just for a, you know, 1 night, 2 day, a weekend thing. Somebody is overthinking what's taking so long. And I feel like saying space might be a good thing because it's going to clear, you know, maybe some negative energy or negative drama. I do feel like there was somebody that wasn't giving as much as the other. So Leo, you guys, me too, we tend to give so much. And then if someone else is not giving enough, we sometimes will give more, trying to balance it out or make up for it, but it doesn't work that way. It does the opposite. So if somebody is not giving as much, you may want to, okay, if somebody's not giving as much as the other, the person who's not giving as much, it could be not giving more because the expectation is off somehow, is what I'm getting. But whatever the worry is, I feel like it's not as bad as it looks. There's a lot of, is this what's best for me? Does this person give enough? Of course, you don't want to be with somebody that, you know, you're not happy with. But on the same token, I feel like there needs to be like take the pressure off of that truth, clarity. Trying to figure it out is causing trouble. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, we're going to have to do a pendulum question for you guys because I feel like we might get this triangle. So whenever I do the pendulum, you guys can ask a yes/no question, and if it lands on here, that means that we pull a card for like a special message. So you guys be thinking about a yes/no question. But I feel like the pressure needs to be taken off. Like, you know, let it go for a bit. Just let it play out. Don't try to know how it's going to play out. You know, redirect your energy like we do with the toddler. We redirect their energy. Try and do that with yourself. Focus on other things. Don't have this in the forefront of your mind. Give yourself a break from it. There's the King of Cups. Again, there is love. And there is, look at this. There is a, again, Four of Pentacles. There is a not wanting to let go. Okay, so there is a holding on. And let's see what the Lover's card is. The Lover's card is Gemini energy. That's a decision. Here's the Chariot, perseverance. I mean, if anybody has, and also travel. If you guys have it in your head that it's always going to be rainbows and butterflies, and that any sign that things aren't good or aren't good right now, that you feel like, oh no, it's over, or oh no, this isn't working, you gotta, you know, kind of tame those fears, because even in the best relationships, there are going to be peaks and valleys. There's going to be times when one person is kind of, you know, not as hot, fiery hot, kind of lukewarm, right? And the other is, it's always going to go up and down, okay? And that reminds me, when I was pre-shuffling, I got, oh, I lost it. Oh man, I was going to show you what came out when I said lukewarm. Y'all would have laughed. It was the, this one. Lukewarm, like, kind of meh about it. But it's always going to go in ebbs and flows, right? And that reminds me of, remember what happened in the, what I picked up on in the beginning was the sexy lingerie. So this might be an indication that instead of digging your heels in and pulling back because you're feeling a little shaded or unfed, you may, you know, want to try and spice it up a little bit. I don't know. There's a need to say, like, let it go a little bit. Let it go. Maybe clear the slate, and not stop overthinking, something like that. Look, there's the Magician. So go back to what do you want? What do you want? Okay, I put that back and it just literally flipped. So Page of Pentacles, which is sometimes an apology. It's a it looks like you want communication. I'm still feeling playful. Put some playfulness in it, which is really hard to do when you feel bruised, you know? But don't forget what you want. You know, the end result, what you want with this person is, if it's stability and it's a relationship, then that takes give and take, understanding, not overthinking. I think you guys need a trip. There's just like a need to reset the energy. You know? Travel. So we only have Aries and Cancer. Outcome, Queen of Cups. Oh wow, that just flipped. Okay. You guys could be dealing with the twin flame. You could be marrying each other. There's a lot of kind of tumultuous energy going on right now. But that's the 1111 card. Okay, check this out. I was just kind of checking out the bottom of the deck. So somebody has been through the ringer in the past with a deception, painful ending. And in that case, it just, you know, it takes time to see someone as consistent and stable before people like that can really let their guard down. I think somebody stayed in a bad relationship way too long, has some bad scars from that. Let's pull a, but this has a happy outcome, major happy outcome. You've got 10 of Cups. I think we're just getting advice, but this is also reassuring you that this can have a happy outcome. So maybe tone down your giving, because it's hard to give, and then not be disappointed when it's not reciprocated, okay? So that could be an issue. And, you know, Leos are so giving and so fix-it and, you know, able to tackle everything oriented that, you know, we could give too much and then set the dynamic wrong. So, okay, so that's one big piece of advice we have here. The other one is to let some space or time go by to where maybe it needs an energy reset, okay? And then the other major advice was to go back to, you know, being playful. Stop overthinking or trying to figure out exactly the way it's going to work out. It does have major potential to work out. Let's do the yes/no question. So you guys, Think of a yes, no, and don't change the question after I let go, okay? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to balance this a little bit. Okay. And then we'll pull some oracles. Okay, wow, this is the one that was on top. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, landed on definitely. Okay, I'm feeling this one too. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I feel like you gotta, maybe, there's some major energy about the lighter side. So let's see what this one is. Give each other some space. That's what we said. We said that like 3 times. At the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And I'm going to expand on this and say again, without having to know how and why. You don't have to know, you just need to focus on the why. What do you want? And why do you want it? What is your reason for giving this space? Because you want to, let it reset. Give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I feel like this is a really good reading. I may be focused on the negative too much, but this is a really good reading. I also feel like I want to pull one of these triangle cards, even though it didn't land on it. Okay, says, no time like the present, don't delay. So I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Okay, start with the end in mind. Okay, so here we go. This is awesome, clarifying. And the next one is find your own interests. So this is an indication of what this is saying. So I think I started to say this too. Start with the end in mind. So you kind of start with the why. Why do I go to the gym? Well, not because I feel like it, but because I feel good after. Because it gets my blood going. It makes me look better, feel better. I think, it's vibrance, it's health. It clears your mind. But anyway, start with the end in mind. So when it comes to tasks, the gym, letting go of something that's bothering you, that isn't helpful, if you've circled the loop and you're not getting anywhere, no one does it because they want to. They want the result of how it feels afterwards. So on those kinds of things, no time like the present. Don't delay. This blows my mind. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much to those of you who are subscribed, and for those of you who support each other in the comments. That means so much to me. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the comments. This is a beautiful reading. Sorry if I've harped on the the glitch, but I think the glitch was very helpful. You've got a strong love here. Lots of good advice in this reading. So I love you guys. Bye, Leo.